Get off the phone.
What?
I told Wanda no interruptions, no phone calls.
Oh. Get your feet off of that. I don't want any more phone calls. I've been dealing with a lot of irate stockholders complaining about your behavior. What did you do?
Well, it's pretty simple, actually. I came up against a wall. I had a choice. I could either walk out of there or I could take Forsyth's sorbet and shove it up his nose.
Adorable.
Uh-huh.
It's a little bit self-indulgent, don't you think?
Actually, it was very self-indulgent, but it felt great. Listen, you're going to have to find somebody else to wear the suits, okay?
Would you care to clarify that statement?
I would love to clarify that statement. I quit.
What? What? Are you serious? Josh, you can't do that. You can't do that. You and I are the only people who can run this corporation, and I don't want to do it alone.
That's busy.
Did you hear what I said? You can't quit. I won't let you do that.
Maybe I'll wait.
I think it'd be a good idea.
Your resignation, or whatever you want to call it, is not accepted. And after you've written lots of little contrite notes to all our major stockholders, we'll just forget this ever happened.
No, there's no way that can happen. I'm sorry. Listen, Vanessa, when I walked out on that luncheon, it was like a ton of bricks were lifted off of my shoulders. And I'm not going to put those bricks back on my shoulders for you or for anybody else. Now, I'm not going to completely step away from the company, all right? I'm going to run Lewis Construction.
You can't. It's defunct.
Not anymore. I'm reviving it.
What? You are out of your mind.
Yes.
It's the biggest money loser we've ever had. We poured hundreds of thousands of dollars right into its maw, and poor Dylan always tried to make it pay and never could.
I'm not Dylan.
I know that. The point is, it's bankrupt.
I will show a profit within 6 months, all right? I'll make up the restart costs within a year. Well, this is what I want, Vanessa. You've always done what you wanted. Don't I have the same right?
Does that pretty nurse you're seeing have anything to do with this?
Maybe not. What difference does it make? Come on, didn't your life change a little bit after you met Matt?
Sure.
Well?
Changed a lot. Speaking of Matt, you offered him a job?
Yeah.
Did I get that right?
Well, I'm going to need some good guys to get this thing off the ground, and he proved himself working for Dylan.
You have really snapped.
Relax. He turned down the job, all right? What does it matter if I go back to work in the area of construction? Something that I like to do.
This is a major corporation. This is not a kindergarten. You and I have responsible jobs here, and just because once in a while they seem a little tiresome or tedious doesn't mean that you can pack it in, and it doesn't mean that you can act like some kind of idiot with a major
All right, I
stockholder.
admit I handled that situation badly.
You sure did.
But it doesn't change anything. I still quit.
Fine. You quit. I need 6 months notice.
No, I'm sorry. You can't have 6 months notice. I quit now, right now, today. Listen, forgive me if I'm wrong, but aren't you the same person who recently has been telling me to get a life? Who's been saying to me over and over again that I have to follow my heart and come up with new challenges and new horizons? Isn't that you?
Yes.
Well, do I really have to sit here and remind you of the times that you let business slide when you were having your secret thing going on with Matt? How many meetings did you miss? How many stockholders did you alienate, Vanessa?
Josh, I didn't walk away. I didn't quit.
Well, you might as well have, considering how little you were here.
Yeah, and you sure gave me a lot of grief about it.
Yeah, I went after you the same way you're going after me right now, so let's not do this anymore, all right? The point is, you were right. You were right about following your heart, Vanessa. And that's what I want to do now. I want to follow my heart. I want to get out of a job that I hate, and I want to do what I want to do. And if I can't have that... If I can't have that, I have nothing.
I don't think Josh was out to insult anyone.
Hey, you're supposed to be on my side.
Usually I am.
Yeah, well, why not now?
I just think doing what you love to do makes sense.
Well, you think I love this job? It's a family business. I do it because I have to.
Do you?
Yes. What, do you think I enjoy it? I like it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. I love it, but so does Josh. See, that's my point. He's just... I don't know, he's confused.
It's more than that.
Oh. Oh, I see. So you think you know my ex-brother-in-law better than I do, huh?
Come with me.
No. Where?
I want to show you something.
I can't. I'm expecting a transfer.
I'll have you back in 20 minutes. Come.
Okay.
Okay. Whoa.
What? Whoa, what?
Is it my imagination, or does it smell like spring up here?
No. I mean, just a little.
Guess I always rush it. Along about the end of February, I start looking for buds on the trees. Spring's always been my favorite season.
Now, just a minute. Definitely. It's spring, or almost. Hey. Hey, look. See that tree? You're right. I think I do see buds there.
New beginnings.
Uh-huh. Oh, no. Don't tell me you're trying to draw some kind of parallel between coming of spring and Josh and his strange actions.
Why not?
Because I don't think spring could ever explain Josh's bizarre behavior.
Why? I mean, he just wants what we have. Do what he wants to do. Be his own person.
Do you think we're contagious or something? Do you think anybody who comes into close contact with us starts to act wild and crazy?
We were pretty crazy.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
Would you give any of it back?
No. No, not one moment.
Josh wants his moment.
Oh, okay. All right. But I thought that you and Josh were worst enemies.
You see that guy down there clamming?
Huh?
See that guy?
Yeah, I do.
How long do you think he's been there? Water's cold, he's freezing. So why does he do it?
Because he's a masochist.
Loves it. What about that guy down there?
Uh-oh. You mean the poor soul with the metal detector?
Mm-hmm. How much you think he rakes in a day? $1.50 and change, maybe? Think he's ever gonna find gold, doubloons, pieces of 8? No. He does it because he loves it.
Okay. Point taken. What is it that you love the most? What do you love to do? I mean, do you love doing carpentry work? Is that it?
No. If somebody told me tomorrow I could never pick up a saber saw again, I wouldn't jump off of a building.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Is there something else? Oh, there is. There is. What is it? Can you tell me?
I think it's better if I show you. Will you meet me someplace later?
Yes, I will. I'll go with you anywhere, anytime.